Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Warhammer 40,000's Chaos Gate Daemonhunters with me, Core. And today we have one goal, and that is to destroy the Tentarus Hive. If we get there in time, which we'll get there in time, we just won't get to any of the other ones, unfortunately. So that's kind of a downside. That would have given us potentially 6. Well, I mean, no, probably not. I probably wouldn't do that, to be honest with you. Those Sanctified Servitor missions are unbearable sometimes. However, we are in a much better situation. I think we could probably make do with that. So, while we move, we are going to be looking at the research menu, and we'll go to the timeline here. I want to do it a little bit differently this time. We are going to be starting focus on the Tentarus Hive here. I want to figure out where that guy is and eventually murderize him, because he annoys me. The purple guys, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. So anyway, I think what we're going to do is we'll take a look here. So corruption level of 0, which is nice. Tainted Sons, Plague Surgeons, Plague Champions, and Plague Ridden. Nothing terrifying. However, if we look here, we could potentially get a rank 6 Purifier. Now, again, may not be entirely relevant because we have Garen Crow, who immortal, critically injured, whatever, doesn't matter. But other than that, it also comes with a tier 3 Crozius Arcanum and tier 3 Power Armor, as well as a tier 3 Grenade. So really, really nice. So I feel like we have to go for the objectives here. And not only that, if we want, we could get, let's see, yeah, 4, 6. Yeah, so if we get all of that, we could get the tier 3 Officio Assassinorum equipment. Lots of stuff to think about. Either way, let's go through our timeline here. So we have 2 days left until the Tentarus Plague. We have 3 days left until our Grandmaster's report, after which time 3 of our troops will be back. Our rank 7 Apothecary, rank 5 Justicar, and rank 6 Chaplain. In addition, we also are constructing the Regeneration Unit, which will be done in 5 days, and Bosk will be back. Garen Crow is unavailable for missions for the next 12 days because of his critical wounds, but he'll be just fine otherwise. In the meantime, though, I think let's go to the barracks and perform the upgrades. So, Gannis, super simple, rank 7, Overload Friends on Stims. Adds an additional bleed +4 for 6 HP, holy cow. Killing Rampage gains an additional 1 damage on all attacks, which is critically helpful. And let's also take a look at Iolanthus, coming up with rank 8 here. No reason to go into the ranged weapon tree. We may end up going... Ooh. Feel like that additional AP could be super useful. I'm thinking that might be super useful. Yep. Let's go here. So it'll give additional HP, more resilient, and then we can also do Honor the Chapter, which is nice. I like that a lot. All right, we will confirm that promotion. And, wow, come on. Do I really want to? Yeah. Do it. Do it. Don't overthink it. All right, let's go ahead and get this mission started here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's get this mission started. No healing, no need. So what we're going to do then is we are going to equip people with whatever they need to not be vulnerable to... Actually, you know what? Maybe we focus on a stratagem approach here with that. So let's bring in all Grey Knights for this one. So we'll bring in Cagilon, we'll bring in Iolanthus, we'll bring in our brand new Paladin, which is going to be super nice. And then let's bring in Estrius. So that'll be very, very powerful. I feel like it might be overkill, but we want to keep training these guys up. I know that we have tier 4 Purgators here and a tier 3 Apothecary, but I don't see the value in it right now. So we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Either way, so you have the ability to use a Storm Shield. Gain 3 armor, set a zone over area 3 for 1 turn. Strike an enemy acting in this zone, ends the turn. Knockback. Okay. Let's do this. I like this. We can also give you a nice melee weapon. Destroy Ocrisics? Maybe. No. Probably not. Class restricted. Cannot use falchions. Okay. Sounds good. There's really no reason to... I mean, maybe if we do this... We could do stun. We could do a stun build. We got to figure out what he actually has first. So looking at his abilities. So he has crit damage for all ranged attacks. Excellent. Useless. Core discipline. He has +1 stun on his 4 strike. Melee 10% crit damage. We can do ruthless precision. And he also has smite discipline and fury discipline. Fury of Ancients. Target a spread attack over arc 45 at range 8 to deal 6 damage. Knockback, no stun, ignore cover. I mean, that could be quite nice. I feel like we probably need to go over in this tree. Don't need anything with ranged weapons. Definitely don't need to use Psy Cannons here. It's not the best build. Smite's probably not useful for us in the short term, but at least it can give him some damage. So, either way, we probably need to give up something. We just don't have too much else. Maybe what we do, we'll give him this, and then our Justicar can equip a set of falchions. He'll equip Ogin's Edict and get, let's see, immune to plague. Perfect. I mean, you're good with that. Which gives us the opportunity to look at Terminator armor, Terminator immune to plague. Okay. Tier 1, but it is immune to plague, which is super nice. And then who else? So Estrius, we're probably going to keep on your own. 20% resistance is good. And then finally, Hadulon. You do additional armor. You do max willpower. Yeah, I think we do max willpower in this case. We could actually probably upgrade this. I think that's okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta turn off my vacuum. All right, and we're back. So I think that's okay. We'll look at the stratagems here to make sure that we have what we need. Medicae Servo Skull is going to be good for Purify. Probably want to bring in the Domina Liber Demonica. And then a Psychotrope Grenade is probably fine, but I think we'll probably fit the Extractor Servo Skull here. You can... Maybe we give you the Artisan Nullifier Matrix and just have you be a tank. Tank above all tanks. And then Estrius. Okay, I stand corrected. So we need to give Estrius our nice falchions. And give you... We'll give you the Liber Demonica. And a good set of ranged bolters. I would love to get a... Actually, you know what? Here, you can do Gallant's Grace, because you're probably going to be doing mostly melee. And it wouldn't be surprising if you pop off a few shots. Now that you have the ability to add Honor the Chapter, it's quite nice. Everyone is in a good spot, I think. Let's take a look at the Teleportarium. Alright, nope, you do not have a tier 2 ranged weapon, probably because I took it from you. Take it from Rao. Tier 2 armor break. It's fine. Don't need it. Alrighty. So we now have the ability to have an additional stratagem. So I think in this case we are going to pick... Mass Purification sounds nice. However... Strength of Spirit would be good. Tide of Shadows would be good. I think instead of High Sanctuary, we'll pick Torpor. And we have Gate of Infinity from the Prognosticar Influence, which we don't necessarily need. So perhaps what we do is just run a Quicksilver and call that good. Alrighty, guys. I think we are ready to go. Maybe a little bit overly complicated for just this simple mission, but hey, there we go. As I'm looking at this, though, we need to drop the Medicae Servo Skull. We'll equip you with a Seeker Skull because we cannot heal this mission. So, let's make it so. Iolanthus will switch you out with your tier 1 halberd. We can do this. It'll give a little bit of an upgrade. And it was only 2 seals, so. Alrighty, guys, we'll see you in there.
Reports show a marked increase in sickness in the area, directly served by this cathedral.
Vox scrubbing indicates the alms were tainted. One family reports seeing an eye in their food.
This cult will not undermine the Imperium's faith. Strike quickly, Commander.
All right, excellent. So, let's take stock here. We have the Hive germs, of which there are 5 of them before we can take out the Tentaras Hive. Tentaras Hive is going to be here. It's right in the center, and then we probably have germs on the left side, maybe? We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then where's the 5th one? Where's the 5th one? Oh, it's way over. Okay. Sounds good. So, then let's take a look at who we have with our immune to plagued. Okay, so Iolanthus. We'll move you over here. And then I believe, did we give you immune to plagued? Yes, we did. Kai. All right. So we'll just sit you guys right next to each other. And then we can move our Terminator Librarian over here. We have the 2 teleporty guys on one side. Let's try and spread them out so that they go for the ones that are closest. If not, we'll have to revisit our strategy. Yeah. Alright, Affliction resisted, though. We do have resistance on this guy, and I think on this one as well. Could be. We'll see. Hive summons guardians to protect it. Okay. Better solution is probably just to keep spread out. We'll see where this first set of reinforcements lies, but it's very likely that we won't be able to count on refilling our AP, so we'll have to be a little bit careful here. Okay, regardless of that, though, I don't actually see any sets of reinforcements, so they're probably in kind of that central area around the 2nd and 4th Hive germs. And if we want to play around that, we just need to be a little bit safe. Alright, there you go. Take the immune. 1 damage, not terrible. You know what I hadn't considered, though? Ah, there's a set of reinforcements right there. Okay. We can take care of those. Oh man, don't I wish that we had just 3 or 4 cultists again. That would have been easy. Alright, Kai, you have tons of armor. We're gonna get you here. And then we'll pop the Aegis Shield. You do have a ridiculous amount of HP, though, if I'm gonna be totally honest. Alright, so let's get you forward.
We strive. They come.
Plague Champion and just a standard Plague Marine. I'm good with that one.
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Alright, and there we go. This is why we did that. So, Seeker, Servo Skull.
Estrius.
Tell you what we can do is we can go here.
With alacrity.
We can Force Strike it. Disable the ranged weapon.
Seed
And then,
standing
what do we want to do here? Vortex of Doom. That could kill instantly, which is nice.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, well, let's put it this way. You can kill that and still go over here, get a 4 strike with 110% crit, which is quite nice. So let's afflict weakened. Nice. And destroy the ranged weapon. Quite simple. It's elementary. You know, these missions definitely scared me early on. They're not so terrifying anymore. Ow. Both plagued. Alright, more guardians. Only 2 sets of reinforcements left. I think this is probably because we... I don't know. Probably because we're hitting at a tier 0 right now. So let's hit the Imperial Domination. Nice. And then we can just auto-kill you. Nice, we got the crit.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I don't think that's going to be enough to get him out of there, but nonetheless. We do need to remember... Wait, is that unlimited distance, maybe?
Standing ready.
Alright. Love it. Alright, and you still have one more.
Taking position. Steady and surely we hunt them.
Set of reinforcements right there. Let's get an Aegis shield off. That's probably going to attack us right there. Well, it only went for 1 guy instead of 2. Interesting. I wonder if it goes somehow based on distance to the Tentaras Hive, maybe? I don't know. It's a good question.
Moving out.
Let's see what we got here.
The Emperor protects.
And we'll get you over here. That should show us what we're looking at. Oh, we're close to. You know what? Why not?
I am the Imperium shield.
Nice. Alright, next up, let's move over to this germ.
Taking position.
Very interesting not playing with a Purgator. I think this has been the first time in a very long time that we have not. Alright. We'll see if it continues to attack me here, or if it's going to do something else. I think we have so much willpower, we might as well keep dropping the Empyrean. What is it? Empyrean Domination? Yeah. No reason not to be honest. Okay. Oh, I think it only has a 50% chance of actually hitting it. Something like that. Oh, wow. Somehow made it out of that alive. Alrighty, let's keep her moving.
None may hide from our warp sight.
Quick and easy. Now, Estrius, I think we're just going to TP you in.
In an instant.
I don't actually think you get willpower off of killing these. Maybe
See
not.
them fall, brothers?
No, I don't think you do. That's fine. Just do an Aegis shield right now. Alright, now Kai. You have absolutely no movement. Lovely. We could do a 4 strike. 10% crit. Not really worth. Oh, ha! I said it. I said it. Okay, well, I won't complain, I suppose. Alright, Iolanthus, you need to... I don't know what we're going to do with you. Here, probably, because you don't have any armor right now. So we'll just shield you. You do have 29 HP total, though. Okay, Nurglings and 2 Plague Bears. Oi! Knock it off, mate.
Barely a scratch.
Tell you what, now's probably a great time to use...
I sense the enemy conversion.
Tide... What is Tide of Shadows? No, Tide is something or other. Tide of Shadows, yeah. Purify and 100% immunity. Yeah, I think we're probably good. Let's do
Advancing.
this, and then we can shoot you. And knock you guys over.
For the Emperor.
And then what else do we want to do with you? We could probably bring...
At your service.
you down. Now, can you... Fury of the Ancients does knock back. Tell you what, though. What if... striking an enemy acting in the zone ends turn? Okay.
What is your will?
Let's honor the chapter. So we can move you here. You can't go around.
Advancing.
And then we will defend position.
Imperium shield.
Okay, we'll see how this works. I'm not entirely sure, but at the same time, it seems kind of fun. So we can probably... Oh, we don't need a vortex. Let's keep moving. Oh, seems like another guy is over there. Yeah, one set of reinforcements, not terrifying.
The Emperor protects.
Alrighty, and let's see what we got next.
Silver Knights.
Just a set of Plague Bearers and an Apostate Preacher. Or no, just a set of Plague Bearers. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Alright, this guy's a boss. Affliction resisted.
Pain is beneath me.
Alright, reinforcements coming in from the back side here. And the last set of reinforcements. I feel like we probably don't want to trigger that last one just yet.
At your service.
Because here's what we can do. We can give you a strike. It doesn't matter. Still very nice. And then what we can do is we can actually rend the unclean.
None shall stand before me.
Nice. So if we move here then... I mean, we could instantly kill you just with a shot.
I am
Yeah.
his will.
Probably the better option. That way we don't have to worry about a parry.
Foe destroyed, Commander.
And then I'm thinking... if we move up here, we'll be able to trigger
Yes, sir.
the other set of troops here. We'll move you way forward. The Paladin really does feel like a Terminator. Like a true Terminator. So tell you what, here's then what we do here.
They shall not pass.
And I'm thinking maybe we Aegis Shield on you, just to keep your health a little bit up. And then we can also do that. Alright, 3 Plague Marines. 1 Plague Surgeon, excuse me, and 2 Plague Marines.
Taste my fury.
Nice, he's done.
I will defy your corpse.
Alright, and we see everything else though, so you shouldn't be able to attack.
Behold the gifts of Nurgle.
Resurrect.
Slither.
That's not good. These guys coming in from the back aren't quite exciting. Alright, we probably need to take care of that.
Enemy reinforcements.
Alright, so the number of reinforcements is getting quite high here. I am not a huge fan. Not a huge fan.
The Emperor lights off.
Your command?
I really don't want to waste this, but at the same time...
Emperor, guide my hand.
There we go. Worthwhile.
Voxless Cretan.
Can we...
I am here to serve.
How do we do this? You know what? I have a solution. We warp charge it.
Travel unseen
We bring everyone.
paths.
Excellent.
We
Alright,
will not
and that's
fail
a-
against this menace.
Plague Champion and another Plague Spewer. We will not fail against this menace. I'm the menace, my friend? No, no, no. That's not how that works. Alright, let's go ahead and afflict immobilized. So I think at this point what we can do is we can bring you over.
Standing ready.
You can do a damage. Piece of damage over there. Free reload, love it.
I am here to serve.
Iolanthus.
Unleash me.
Actually, well, maybe not Iolanthus. Let's do Warp Domination. And then we can't shoot you just yet. Can't do that just yet. We could Force Strike to do a ton of damage to you. And in fact, we may do just that. Now, if we leave you, you'll disable our defend position, which isn't
What is your
great.
will?
First off, let's see, can we get the extractor out? No, we can't. Probably need to kill you.
Face me.
Disable the melee weapon. Which should, I think, disable the parry, right? Yep. It does, in fact, do so.
You have been judged.
Then we could run up to... Yeah, we could run up and hammer hand you. Warp charge it to give additional bleed. And then that will be able to... Disable the ranged weapons, probably going to be valuable. Plus that 3 bleed. But you get 8 HP? What? What is this garbage? Okay. Alright, that's fine.
Slay the darkness.
Alright, so he can't move, though. You can't kill either. Estrius, we still have plenty of stuff for you to do here. Cybolt doesn't do anything. Or at least not enough. We can pop a smite here.
I sense a psychic dispersal.
Yes,
Must strike
excellent.
at the Hive now, Commander.
Glory to Zyphos.
And then we can actually just teleport up to the... Ow.
My grandfather favors you all. Ruin.
Alright, Iolanthus, you're taking a little bit of damage, but you're doing great. You are doing great. And these guys are all hobbled.
From the grandfather in heaven.
Oh, these guys got hobbled too. I thought they would be out of range. So there's that.
Scratch.
Excellent. So, how do we want to make sure we finish this off? So, extractor servo skull.
Ready.
We can get that. Get some more of those purple bloom seed.
I've claimed a seed.
I'm thinking
Your orders.
we probably just warp charge it up here and then go from there.
Paths.
Now, in order to kill this thing, which has 40 HP, we need to do a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Does 6 damage. 4 striking does a crap ton for you, actually. I think it's, what, 9 in total? Yeah, 9 in total. Plus an additional 4 damage off of the crit. So it was a 10% crit chance, but I think it has, yeah, melee vulnerability of 15%. So there we go. Down to 8 HP. And it's pretty much dead. So now we can focus on the other guys here.
Your orders.
Maybe give Estrius a couple kills.
Fall.
We can save with ranged weapon. Not really valuable here. Kill him. And then we can also probably guarantee what his hammer hand does. A bunch of stuff.
Your end is near.
Oh well. 1 stun. I don't think it actually has a stun meter. We're just gonna kill it anyway. You have so much stuff.
Down. Down. Glory to
Here, and let's give Kadjalon the kill on this guy. And that's it.
Nurgle gets points for originality. But you have bested him again. Good work, Commander.
I am the Emperor's fury.
Yes, you are, Kadjalon. Well done. And a quick and easy Tentaras Hive mission. We haven't let it get to anything terrifying just yet, so still at rank 0, which is nice. And just like that, we get 5 requisition and a grimoire. Now let's take a look at what we have access to. From the armory, we have a purifier. Oh, I want that purifier. Proteus Arcanum. 4 damage, plus 2 from the crit strike, afflicting vulnerable, and Executioner. When this unit executes a target, gains 1 AP. 100% chance. Legion of Will. Willpower, 10% focus, immunity to drain, and enhanced mobility. And then finally, an Empyrean Brain Mine. You know what? Oh, jeez. How do I want to play this, though? So the Empyrean Brain Mine is going to be useful. The Purifier might have to wait. Or, yeah, well, actually, no. Never mind. So we're never going to be able to get the Officio Assassinorum anyway. So we might as well take a look at what we're bringing in here. So this, and then Soul Hammer does stun. Are we building a stun? Are we building stun stuff? We're gonna drop this. We're gonna drop it. Anywho, light wounds on Estrius and Iolanthus, 9 days and 11 days respectively. I can't remember if we had already finished our medical crate or our medical tent. Let's take a quick look here before we hop off. And in fact, no, the regeneration unit, that was just 9 and 11 days from their generic combat missions. Alrighty, guys, regardless of that, I think this is going to be all. Assuming that this gets us a new scene, in the next episode, we'll be starting by hunting down the Tentaras Hive, or the Tentaras, whatever they're called. What is it? The Reaper. We will be hunting down the Reaper. So, anywho, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your time. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and we'll be back probably tomorrow with another one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.